know there's going to be an outcome too. So I'd like to know, what would you like to see for your character?
I got it all in my head.
Well, he has a whole Xander experience for part 2, so you want to take it?
All I'll say is the next movie, if we, God willing, are allowed to make it, it'll be pretty Xander focused as well. Like he'll get one of the main storylines, and it's
a new nightmare.
He becomes a nightmare. Yeah, the success goes to his head pretty immediately. Yeah.
Kyle will just, she's going to go to Hawaii and start a smoothie stand.
Henry?
I'm going to drive Xander. I'm going to be his chauffeur.
With your foot up on
and
the
just like,
Oh, well, we got to talk about Ira. Ira's going to have to come in and police the situation, right?
Ira's going to be all over Xander now, his new client. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I get to play a crazy lawyer in the movie that helps this guy stay out of trouble, and it's a really fun character.
Well, I missed your white beard, I gotta say.
Thank you. I do not miss the we called it beard crud. You have to put all this white stuff in your beard, and it was yucky after a while. My son didn't like it at all.
I thought you looked hot. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I was just saying how amazing and awesome it is to see a man of Keanu's age, I think he's 60 now, 60 something, to be dating a woman who's age appropriate. Because not that who am I to tell? My ex-boyfriend was 22 years younger than me. So it's different for men and women now. It just makes me love him even more. I've been a huge fan since 1988, is that almost 40 years? Just been a huge fan of his work as an artist, as an actor, and Matrix is still one of my favorite movies ever. A little tribute to Matrix tonight. So getting to be a movie with him, I'm just, I can't believe it. So thank you so much, Jonah, for this role, and I just love what my character gets to say in this movie. I've never said such juicy, poignant, brilliant words in a film. The script is so amazing, and Virginia's lines are just fabulous.
It was really awesome. I watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, and so Keanu was really funny. That was probably one of my favorite movies. And Martin Scorsese, a legendary director. I haven't seen many of his movies as they're pretty adult, but I did see Hugo, and that was an amazing movie. And it was amazing to work with both of them.
Oh my goodness! Did either of them give you any advice about acting?
No, but I always remember from seeing them too. It's always good to stay grounded.
But also, great.
Even in real life, always just stay where you are.
Now, if there is a sequel or an outcome to, what would you like your character to be doing?
I really loved that scene, so something like that too, but also something different. Maybe, I'm trying to think. That scene was just so amazing, so probably something like that.
It's such a funny motley crew. I mean, I get to, work with fellow stand-up comedians like Roy Wood Jr., and then Jonah Hill is a comedic mind, so it was really fun to be able to, he let us improvise a lot, which, to Keanu's face, and I felt bad for Keanu because, you don't tell that to a comedian, to a bunch of comedians, oh, go ahead, we're just going to improvise now. We'll say, okay, just tell us when to stop. And we didn't sometimes for a whole hour. Sometimes takes would be a whole hour. Poor Keanu's like, there was a script. I memorized it. What's happening, And so, yeah, it was good for us. I don't know if he would want to hang with comedians again, but yes.
I love the part where you actually bite the cookie.
Oh, here's the thing. I haven't seen it yet. So you are actually, I'm standing in front of you clueless, and you hold all the secrets. It's like a very sub-dom relationship right now. And I have no arms. I think so. You hold the power, girl.
So the neck corset, the stockings, and the skirt are from this British company, R&M Leathers. I had them custom make it. The shoes are Moschino, the blouse is from Depop, and the belt is from a thrift store.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And I know that when you were fashioning your clothing for Sammy, you kind of described her as I'm going to read this off, a Jewish American princess dress.
Yeah. Yeah. Our costume designer, Natasha Newman Thomas, like, I think she's like a real genius, and she's really just understands. She just understands, and I think for this character, the direction was like kind of yappy, bratty Jewess from Santa Monica, and I grew up around a lot of those types of girls, and so I felt really at home in the Gucci loafers. I was housed by the Gucci loafer.
I love it. I love it. Now, you have a lot of scenes with Keanu Reeves as his assistant. I mean, what was it like working with him?
He's very nice. He's a really, really nice guy. Sort of quiet, and you can tell he's like thinking, but he doesn't really express what he's thinking, but it's none of my business anyway. He's so famous. But yeah, I found him kind and easy to be around. I like him. I like that he doesn't have much to say, at least outwardly, because then you can just talk.
And your character does a lot of talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
How excited are you to see this film for the first time?
I'm really stoked. We shot it 2 years ago, so it's been a minute. Like, it'll be a nice refresh. I bet there's a lot of things I don't remember, like shooting or reading in the screenplay, so I'm excited to see it.
Well, Jonah Hill is Jonah Hill, and I've been a big fan of his since Hangover and then Wolf of Wall Street, and I just admired him so much always, so I was very flattered and honored, you know, that he sought me out to play this part. And but it came at a time where I had recently lost my husband, and I really didn't think that I would ever step on a stage or go in front of a camera again. And at first I didn't think I could take on this part. And I said I didn't think so. But when I went to bed that night, I started working on the part. I just couldn't help myself. So I thought, no, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna read this again and see if I can do it, because I love the challenge.
And you're phenomenal in this movie.
Oh, thank you. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so excited.
This cast was incredible. To be able to kick back with Keanu and Jonah Hill, our director, was a blessing, like top to bottom. Like, I am absolutely in awe that I got a chance to rub shoulders with these people. You know, my role in the film is I kind of play a blend of like a Ben Crump, Deion Sanders, Al Sharpton type. I'm just a crisis manager who's trying to make sure that Keanu Reeves' character did not offend black people. That's it. But I think Outcome is a beautiful film. It is about the idea of forgiveness and the fact that for true forgiveness to happen, for it to connect, it requires both parties to change, not just the offender, but the offended. And, you know, we really want to explore the question of, is an apology real or is it performative? And is accepting an apology real? Or is that also performative? So I'm excited.
I think if there were to be a second outcome, it would be interesting to see a little more in-depth, sort of like the family dynamics, to see what goes behind the scenes too, and sort of the drama with that.